This is Bob Sansevere. I'm here with Pioneer Press food critic Kathie Jenkins. Now, Kathie, you've been to Target Field, right?
Yes.
And you've sampled the food?
Almost all of it.
What's your favorite?
My favorite is the Big Dog, the Twins Big Dog. I'd say that's what most people go there for. So I would say they did well in that. They do a steamed and a grilled one.
Now, what of the? Are there any exotic foods there that you found that you thought were pretty good?
Well, okay, Juan Berenger's Empanadas. That's about as exotic as it gets, and I know now why he left Panama.
Are they?
Yeah, they're greasy. Oh my God, they were just awful. They were just terrible. This food was touted, for weeks.
Yeah.
But all this great stuff they were doing, and I think they dropped the ball on a lot of this stuff. I waited in line 45 minutes for Vincent Burger, because that was the big $12 burger from Vincent Restaurant in Minneapolis. It's very famous. I get to the counter and she goes, "Sorry, we're out."
I mean, you think they tell people in line?
Wouldn't you think so?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you just be really ticked?
Well,
I mean, yeah,
I'll stay in 45 minutes for anything. Maybe a good slice of pie. Pizza.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of pizza, they have pizza?
Pizza was the Sbarro. Do you ever
Sbarro's was the pizza?
No, it's not Sbarro, but it looked like Sbarro.
Not as good,
that airport pizza
Yeah.
that you just don't want to eat in a million years and get on a plane? That's what the pizza looked like. I didn't try that.
Well, let's say, a lot of people, talk family of four. Can they afford to eat at the ballpark? Is it going to be ridiculously pricey?
It's expensive. Draft beer is $7. There's they could. You'd have to get the hot dogs. They have. What else could kettle corn and stuff like that?
How did you go to any of the restaurants there?
I did.
Herbeck's or the
yeah.
Okay.
Herbeck's, the burger, it was like a Juicy Lucy. It tasted like meatloaf. It was like hard as a rock and it was just gross. Good onion rings, but how much would you pay for onion rings?
Onion, how big? We're talking a good sized basket.
I think 10, maybe a dozen at the
10?
most. Maybe a dozen at the most.
Well, I'd like to pay $2 or $3, but what would I have to pay?
$10.
$10 for onion rings?
Hello, yeah.
Why don't you just bring a gallon of grease and pour it down your throat?
Exactly. You know what booth was really good? I have to say it was the State Fair booth. I did not expect that because, you think...
Mini donuts? What did they have?
They had the corn dog, which was perfect.
Okay.
It was really good. They do this really cute thing where they put... I don't like cheese curds, but if you like them, they do cheese curds in like a little canoe. I mean, that was a nice touch, especially for out of town.
How much were cheese curds there?
Cheese curds, I think...
$5?
Yeah, maybe $4 even. $4.50
really?
maybe. So
well,
I think that was probably the best all-around booth, I think, was the State Fair booth.
Now, but generally, is your advice to people, eat before you get to the stadium?
Or just plan on a hot dog, one of those nice hot dogs.
So eat and snack.
Yeah. The pork chop in the State Fair booth, that was the other one. The J.D. Hoyt pork chop was good. So that was but that was like another one, like $8.50, $9. I mean, you're talking a lot of money.
So you're not going to go with it.
I don't know if you had kids. I mean, can you imagine? It's going to be...
Well, I've got 5 of them, so no, I can't imagine. They'll be eating at home.
Oh, yeah, I'd feed them first.
Yeah, before we do.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Kathie, thanks so much, and we'll be checking in again and see if maybe the food will get better once they get those kinks out you talked about.
I think so.
Thank you.